back in Glenwald, assuming that nothing goes wrong. I should hopefully, and I say hopefully because I have no idea how much more difficult this is, but I should, since I've actually fought them. Well, I mean, I imagine the druids have changed, but I've fought them before, so I can't imagine they'll be too difficult. All right, let's meet our heroes. Richard, the cold-hearted charlatan that's also surgical. Zero reliability. Oh, he actually has -10. You see? Oh, God. Let's have at least 13 crit. Yes. What the heck is making you lose that much? Oh, it does give experience, though, and an AP. -13. Somebody else have, like, an offset? The druidic staff. Oh, right. Who's the person that gets bonus experience? And yeah, I did notice it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give Prisha a focus ring. Okay, let's take. You know what? Let's actually take off all their gear. You can do anything. So can you. Oh, weird. Let's take off all their gear and just see what they're like without any equipment. Because, yeah, this character also. Oh. So let's start with. Start back with Richard. So, Richard has very little mana regeneration. Risha has very nice mana regeneration. Here, let's take off their weapon. So you have a high crit. The tree's like. He could go. Well, he doesn't necessarily have. Okay, this character does have. Oh, okay. This person is probably going to be my ranged character, especially considering we started with a hand crossbow already. I think they already. I think they were the one that started with it, but yeah. Oh, they lose 5% crit. But they have crit runes. They have crit runes. Crit Master, First Blood. So they can definitely take it back. They can definitely wind up. It's a whole bunch. Luckily, they have Scavenger to counteract back pain, otherwise, they wouldn't have any usable item slots. Prisha doesn't have any chance. Scavenger, dodge, back pain, health generation, so you're probably gonna also pick up coagulation. So I'm gonna well, these Greaves will actually they make your accuracy worse. Doesn't matter though. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I thought the rusty axe was giving propagation, and I was like, what? Those are the same. Kettle hat. Yeah, let's make you a decent tank. Who has our worst mana? So yeah, you'll take the mana ring. This gives armor. You'll take that, and then you take this. Yeah, with your mana regeneration, you definitely want to be the one with the staff. Leaves you with our being your melee character, which again might have been what they started with, but since I looked here and their base stats just seemed why they didn't have they had equal in all the three stats, so I was like, well, there's no point of not like thinking about whether or not I want to change things up. Gift calculation, no. Your method of tanking is gonna be poison. Tells me to give you just boatload of dodge. Yeah, give you all the dodge, and then you take what's left. Alright. Wait, let me actually go through the others, now that I've re-equipped them. We already checked out Richard. Mav is Scavenger, back pain, causes her to lose crit, and Dragon's Blood, which gives her regeneration and resistance. Are you gonna get calculation? Nice. Oh, they all have Mana Collector. Oh, that is so good. That means all three of these characters, I'm gonna want a tiny bit of crit, because Mana Collector is one of the few ways you can get mana back. And any form of mana regeneration is just amazing. Like Mana Shield plus Collector, you could have a situation where you could use so many attacks, like we had before, with our multi-hit. A multi-hit hand crossbow, where they were doing like 6 attacks, and critting on like half of them. You could wind up in a situation where the mana collector gives you 20 mana back. So you use that 20 mana, or as much as you can, to get your mana shield up. So every single turn you get 20 mana. Or, 20 mana worth of block. And it stacks. So you get... Sorry, something stuck between my teeth. Swore I floss. I guess it must have, I don't know. Must have come from somewhere. Or must have missed it, I guess. But yeah, you can end up with, like, 20 or, like, however much, if you want to, like, really throw your mana at the wind, if you have, like, usable items to purposely just throw your mana out. Or one of those items, like the meteorite item that we had. Or meteorite ring. That could cast a 10 mana cost spell. And you could basically just chuck that out. And be like, yeah, I'm just going to vomit my mana for defense. But yeah, this character is... let's go here. So yeah, they're a mercenary, which means they're better at everything in terms of damage. This is essentially this +3 to damage, except I guess it doesn't apply to typeless attacks. Like if they don't have one of these 3 types, but I don't know many attacks that do that. Oh well, yeah. If you increase your damage here, you can increase like your poison damage. So yeah, stuff like poison, and, you know, and anything that does like a flat amount of damage isn't affected by the 3 of these. It's smart, which means they're going to be gaining 20% extra experience. Which yeah, pretty crazy. Stat fast, which means they have a base 10% resistance. Everybody, aside from him, has pretty decent resistance, but he's going to be dodging. Those character both has resistance and dodge. Because, yeah, they have +10 from Scavenger. Not bad. Well, yeah, there's, traits indestructible. Yeah, these traits are going to get in the way. A lot. But let's actually start the night. So you have 5, you have 6 mana, you have 9 mana, you have 16 health regeneration, 8 health regeneration, 26. So you're also one. Oh, I mean, that's why you have that much. It's probably from items. Oh, and the fact that you have Dragon's Blood. Was that you? No. Just Dragon's Blood. Richard. I'm gonna have him jump over and just. Yeah, let's take a swing or two. Lock up and jump back over. Oh, this doesn't cost mana. I may as well reduce their damage so they do less damage to these defenses. Since you have 9, I am going to start applying some status effects. And those are all dead. Please don't miss. Did exactly what I wanted you not to do. Let's have you block. Or body block, I should say. Actually, if I do this, I won't be in range. If I stand here, I'll be in range. So I'm going to hit you. That's way too much overkill. Let's poison you. Hit you with quick shot twice. Move over here, poison you. Try you. And quick shot you. Gonna have you move over here because they're slowed. They're gonna be running through, so I need some range character to catch them, so I don't have my melee character like sprinting across the way to get them. It's not actually one of the ones we debuffed. It doesn't matter though. Get rid of all of you. Finish all off. I don't want to be expending too much of their mana. Alright, let's see. Well, actually, no, let's use X here. And stand you next to this tree so you aren't as easy pickings. Since you are just a dodge tank right now. Some enemies coming from this direction. I don't want to be expending their mana just to do a little bit of increased damage. before it's necessary. Don't mind my dog, he is just guarding the house. It's like guarding, he's more just barking at anybody who he thinks is a threat. Though you might not even be able to hear him. I have no idea. Yeah, the fact that this only has 3 attacks with that don't use or the ability to use like 3 single target attacks without using mana. I know, obnoxious for the first night. Yeah, let's get out of the way here. Firebomb you. God, the fact that there's splitters on night 1, so you can do a lot of damage. It's really, really bad. This is not a good position for this character either. Please get this splitter out of the way. They're still alive. Let's poison all these, because that will likely get rid of them for the most part. Hit you twice. Yeah, I don't like the fact that this guy's so far out. This one right here. He could potentially cause panic. And I don't want that. I hope obvious reasons. Attack one of the ones that are least damaged, and then just tank out. Almost there. Okay, nothing actually got into the wall, the actual inner walls proper. Okay, feels like this might be a bit worse. No, that went over pretty well. Need you to step away while I poison all these, and then I'm gonna use this character to slow them. Like I usually do, I usually go a bit overboard on the first night, just to make sure nothing goes wrong. So if something goes wrong on the first night, it's hard to come back. I'm gonna stand you right here and just... maybe start shooting all over the place. And now it's our melee character's turn. Okay, you're almost out of movement. Ugh. Okay, this guy's probably going to take a hit or two, but on the plus side, we're not in any too bad straits, I think. Oh no, there's something in the walls. Please die. Gonna have them body block over here. Make sure you die, make sure you die. Gotta clean up as much of this mess as I can, just ensure that nothing goes wrong. And yeah, we'll some of this guy's remaining mana. Could use Entangle, but I don't think it's necessary now. Oh yeah. It's the person I was just looking at. But yeah, aside from them taking a bit of damage, everything else went about as well as it could. Let's not use any more of your mana. Get rid of this armor guy. And this armor guy, and that should be the night done. Say knowing full well that I can't finish him off right now. You're done. Oh, I really need some more flexible weapons, because these things are not my preference. The axe is... well, I mean, not for the first night. It's definitely my least favorite. Something's been accomplished. What would that be? Rejoice, O heaven and sea, for I come with gifts in hand. Why are you helping me? Why does the sun help flowers to bloom? Why does the mother feed the child in her womb? This is my destiny. This is thy doom. Play one run in Lakeburg. Okay. Have a hero reach 200 and stunned enemies. Have a hero reach 300 in health. Okay. Complete Apocalypse 2 in Glenwald. That's probably not happening anytime soon. And you don't have anything more to say to me. Good. Right, the Alchemist. The Guess Again ability for the Seer building that can be used to reroll the upcoming wave. While that does sound fun, I say fun. I mean the opposite actually. I find that that would rerolling the next like wave. It's kind of like. I mean, I could just not unlock it. That's the best part. Is you could just choose to not. Generated with +6 mana. That's usually not an issue, unless you're building something that requires a lot of mana. They're melee heroes. Let's grab that and just start unlocking the cheap stuff. Everybody got 2 levels, which is very good. What's the night reward? Novice Orb, Rusty Shield, or the Novice Orb. Novice Magic Orb. guess I had to take that. I'd re-roll it, but rather not. Not the druidic staff. Oat helm. Ooh. A really early investment in experience. I'll actually take it. Through some of these more experience gain. Yeah. So that does mean the economy will take a while to get revved up, but that's honestly fine. Let's upgrade our workforce so I can start clearing everything out. One by one. Okay, let's figure out who's getting what. So this is for a melee character. Who is you? The character already has experience up, and you're a mage, so you get this. Whoops, I meant to press B. Could save them up, but I'm going to decide not to. Now the question is, the hand crossbow is great. I already have a secondary weapon for a mage, which means I want a melee weapon, which no, I'm gonna save my money. And then for this, honestly, with the first 2 nights, I think I'm just gonna buy 2 catapults. Also, yes, I do have enough money to buy another one of these. Just to get all the ruins cleared out of the way and max out our workforce just so we can run all of our buildings. Kind of find this shrine just in the way a little, but that's... Of course, the former townspeople, I'd say formers if they're not already here, if they're not still here. Of course, they wouldn't let me just tear this down, get it out of the way. The shrine itself, like the walls are fine, but but the statue in the middle of the shrine is like, I just get this out of the way, please. Yeah, I don't need to put something here because we'll have characters here and here. But let me cover one corner, so I'll cover this corner. Basically, if anything tries to run up here and like circle around or get into here, so obviously I'll have to mount it, so we'll actually be able to see stuff. Alright, well, let's do the level ups. Let's start by seeing first perk. Who I want. You are our melee character. You know what? Sure, you're gonna go in the poison path. Poison Path, and then pick up Crit Runes, Mana Collector, just to synergize together so they always have a little bit of mana going on. Vampire, Toxic Leech for healing, and you know, all that jazz. Reroll. Yeah, honestly, that first hit of armor is the most important. The second, okay, that should be them good for armor for the foreseeable future. Do I care about poison damage, or do I care more about healing received? Because they could be. Okay, well, I mean, they have a lot of armor, so they don't necessarily need healing received right now. Plus, they don't actually have access to it. Reroll. A bunch of health regen, but you don't get the double dip with Coagulate. Patient damage reliability. You don't want reliability just to raise your base, or to like basically offset their damage reduction by having a high amount of reliability. Though they also do take a hit to reliability, so that's really just offsetting their innate disreliability. So, yeah, that'll hopefully raise. I mean, it'll raise their base damage by 10%. Or their minimum damage by like around 10%. Or remove 10% of it. That's complicated. And you take Coagulate, and do I want somebody to have defensive training? You also take Coagulate. Okay, let's look to see. Okay, what does your late game look like? Probably Big Game Hunter, Mana Collector. Your late game perks. Mana Collector, potentially also Big Game Hunter. You, Mana Collector again. Though, assuming that I get enough self-healing, Berserk could also be nice. And also Big Game Hunter. I feel like Big Game Hunter should be a little bit more rare, so you can't have like 3 characters that can annihilate a boss. I mean, if you build a character just to get rid of the boss, not all enemies have this much HP to actually get this effect. So I mean, I don't know. Personally, how many knights are there gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About as many as there usually are. So we're not getting any more, any less knights. I'm just trying to think if the experience boost is worth it. I do end up killing a lot of things with traps or defenses. You don't even have access to it. No, you. They all have access to it. They could all be treated as if they were the killer. But that seems. That would just make all of my characters a little bit weaker. Okay, what about field study? Yeah, I think this character will take it because I also want them to take Harvester, but for now they'll take this. Because aside from like going down, like getting Harvester, Crit Runes, and Mana Collector, and Crit Master, it's 4. A Game Hunter, 5. Yeah, like at level 8, I'm gonna start taking things that are just sort of like, eh. So, sounds good. Okay, for your accuracy, I will take one of those to offset your penalty. Let's reroll for something better. Oh, come on, please. Resistance reduction, one hit of that is good. You are a ranged character, so ranged damage is good. Stun chance, momentum, poison damage. I mean, you do poison damage. One hit of daily regeneration. See what you take. And then you're just gonna take Harvester. Okay. Please give me something nice. Yeah, one hit of resistance reduction. Just I'm only ever gonna really take one of those. 40 armor. Oh, okay, that's hard to pass up. Do you have coagulation? You also have a coagulation. So yeah, this is why I love coagulation, because it turns your daily regeneration into not only still being regeneration, like you don't lose anything. This coagulation is honestly broken in my opinion. Like as just like a tier 1 thing, because you have something like say blood magic, which turns half of your mana into HP regeneration, and that's it. That's all. It also makes it so your HP you can cast from your spells, or you can cast from your life force. Sorry, my brain is fried. But like, you sacrifice, like it quadruples the cost. It only turns 50% of your mana into daily regeneration. It's kind of like, eh. But then you have something like coagulation. Like coagulation makes this potentially viable. Because what you can do is, like, just have more armor than you ever had health. And obviously there will be a risk of like a lancer just like, killing you instantly. If you put on a ranged character, it won't be a problem. But like, you take blood magic and like any form of healing, and you essentially like never really have to worry about your mana. Because like if you get so much regeneration that you like if you have more regeneration than health, you get 100% of your mana and health pool back. So it's like kind of makes things weird, but like without something like coagulation, blood magic wouldn't be functioning, and this is like a higher. This is essentially more expensive. Like it costs more, or has a like it is arrayed against like say toxic leech at the same tier. It's like damn. I don't know if I mean I know coagulation's good. It's like just insanity. Yeah, I'll take a hit of experience gain. This character will gain a lot of experience. We have 2 characters that will likely level up fairly fast. Okay, who is probably the best soloing right now? Richard. I think Prisha. I think, yeah, Prisha with all of her. God, I hate the way everything looks. Or not the way that everything looks. I think one person would be better here because their AOE or their their AOE and the bouncing effects will be easier to land. And this place is more of a choke point. I'll have them like hiding behind this. This catapult might just come into play more. Yeah, let's verify something I need to know. If this is reusable. So I assume this is once per night. But it might also be the case of it just being a one use. Or in this case, a two use. I hope it stays around. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to justify keeping it. Personally, anyways. We'll see. Oh god, yeah, everything, it's a good thing I put that, ballista there. Because I am out of position. I kind of love it when the game does this, where it's just like, oh, I have to, like, I have to, like, completely move. Alright, let's, have you shout at these people. Have you just throw your voice over there as well. Lock up. This, ones that are debuff will take bonus damage from this character, and, I don't want to be wasting just on so few enemies. You also have to move fast. Yeah, you're completely out of position. Yeah, there's not much I can do about the people that are out of position. Oh, I didn't even see that you would reach them. Are you shitting me? Give you a taste of the slow death. And throw some blazes out. Oh, it's a good thing I have this, because I feel like I'm gonna need it. Kind of not really in great positions over here, at least. Okay, let's toss one that way. Toss one here, just to slow them down ever so slightly. So my characters can focus on what's right in front of them, which is a lot. Enemies are everywhere. Right, there's also this. Oh, this is for isolation. I see, I see, I see. Okay. Feel like I need to throw. Oh no, there's. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna throw this here. It's gonna break my own stuff, but small price to pay. Just to try to wound them to slow them down. I mean, I knew it was going to get immediately harder. I just did not expect this this hike. This appearing on the second day is, I wouldn't say impossible to deal with. Just not something I was prepared to have to deal with. Could have definitely dealt with it if I had known, though. I would have definitely focused on carrying better defenses than I did. Oops, I wanted you to punch. Thank you. So I was just like sort of haphazardly throwing stuff around. There's poisons and an AoE. Nice. So it does damage and poisons, and also in the area around the enemy that you poisoned, or that you originally dealt damage to. Also doesn't AoE of poison. I see. Hopefully they won't be able to move. God, I don't want to have poison on... poison? Panic on day 2. Can't see this one right here. So they'll just have to exist for another turn. Yeah, this is not looking pretty. No one in this world. I think I need to get this character over to the other side. Oh yeah, you, of course. I don't have anything for you. I had time to start the laborious task. Getting everybody over to this side. So one reason you should rush a seer is so you can tell when stuff like this is gonna happen. Or you can tell like which side is gonna be attacked most heavily. But you have no movement. I really need you to be spitting out as much damage as possible. Good thing that didn't go the wrong way. Otherwise, that would have been a bit of a disaster. Okay, nearly there. You on the other hand are going to be a little bit longer. They should be able to prevent them from getting in the walls, though they will damage the wooden structures, but that'll be fine. Okay. Definitely be salvaged. Oh, that honestly scared the ever-living shit out of me. Yep, nobody has anything they can actually use. Character has no mana, by the way, which isn't good. Oh, they'll be fine. You will get over it. Killing in the rain. And luckily, the enemies have a hard time moving when they are constantly under fire by a hand crossbow. Oh. Yeah, instant elite. That's supposed to be there? Graphic is a bit odd. Sort of carbon. The usual. Let's okay, we have all the houses. Let's make sure they're all upgraded. I do want to upgrade this and then get rid of you. So you're right in the way. And yeah, take the expensive upgrades here. The house right here. Or the ruins right here I can get rid of. Alright. Night reward. Okay, I'll take the steel sword. Definitely make it easier for this character to maneuver. Oh my god. Spiky counter, but that's only good if you're stacking block. Well, I say only good. I mean, it's better if you're stacking block, which this character isn't. Let's get your crit runes. Reroll again. Guess I'll take resistance. Healing received, I guess? Should have just taken better things. Let's get Harvester now, so you can replenish your... Honestly, with the amount of attacks, if I'm using them as my ranged, like, character that's going to get a lot of attacks, honestly, the accuracy... I mean, 24 accuracy is probably all I'm going to take on them. Ranged damage. And you, who should be nearly level 25. 10% damage versus 9% critical, I think. Just to offset their damage reduction. I'll take that. Let's reroll. Reroll again. God. I hate when that happens. But yes, now... Maybe I should have also had them take defensive training. Unlocks the quick reload skill, allowing to restore... Oh yeah, uses. Oh, this is actually great. Quick reload allows you to get one additional... because they have the druid staff, it allows them to get one additional attack. Or use the skills that they have one additional time. If you use the skill. So, like, let's say if I wanted to say these 3 times, I could do that, which would take all of my time, but I would definitely enjoy being able to do that. Tell me about the other one. Oh, her. I don't want to talk about her. She wants straight or not. Wow. Get mad at me. It's not my fault. Let's first start by upgrading this to a mounted. And then setting one here, here. Here. Apply. Apply. Place a damaging trap. Here. 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 How much for crit? I'm good. Pants. That's fine. I don't see anything that's make or break. And yeah, I haven't kickstarted the economy, but eventually it will come whether or not I invest in it or not, like I discussed yesterday. I feel like maybe I want to get the scavengers camp over the gold mine. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, can't afford it right now. Oh, not the gravestones. Oh, the chumps. Oh, why did I place you behind the walls like that? Whoops. That is not a very good position for you to be in. To actually reach anything. I feel like that it being out of position there, and also the mist being this close up is gonna be my downfall this night. Right, I think I might have to do this because otherwise that runner is going to mess my shit up. I do something similar here, and yes, this is quite costly. But those like not having to overextend and chase those down is honestly worth it. Alright, can't reach anybody else. Let's have you use your body armor ability. Oh my god, yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, that surprisingly didn't hurt. You missed the stack of wood. Once again, don't know how you do that, but you did it. Okay, this is probably not going to hit me. You know what? Let's do this. Hope that doesn't... Okay, perfect. Finish all y'all off. Poison you. And I want to come over here and do anything more. Fortunately. Okay, how's you being damaged for you? Hey, you can barely move. Are you still gonna be able to reach me though? I say that I could also move you. No, it's fine. You, I'll place back here, and now it's your turn. Hit you because you're isolated. It's isolation and not yet opportunism. Now. Let's hit this row right here. Ugh. This is nightmarish already. Oh god, thank god those ballista came through. They're in a pretty bad situation. And no matter what I do, I need a seer. We miss being this close up, and there being so many... There's so much vision obstruction. It's just unmanageable. Just absolutely unforgivable. Okay. Get rid of you. Let's have you stand there. Oh, there's somebody behind you. Stand you back here. Hit you with the blaze. But the wrong way. Unfortunate. Oh, we still have one of these. Sure. And yeah, that did break some of the walls, but what the hell was I supposed to do? They're kind of in the way. Oh. Oh, just hold the line. That's all we gotta do. Hold the line and not die. I guess I'm just gonna shout at the enemies and hope they don't do anything too disruptive. I want to make sure as many of these enemies get killed as possible. I need you to not be as healthy as you are right now. And yeah. And then there's over here, which everything's just gone straight to hell. That should be okay. Yeah, that's good. Oh, this is not looking promising. Like, considering how early this currently is. Very, very bad sign. Okay. That's my character. There you are. Big spot. Yeah, probably didn't need to poison that guy, but just trying to be safe. Oops, I want to do this from here. Then let's hit all of you with poison. Weaken you. Weaken you. I do hear who has an action left. Oh, you do. That's fine. Oh, good. Perfect shots. Okay. Done. Okay, let's bee sting here just to get rid of those. Same thing. Oh, with the wrong way. Oh, god dang it. You know what, let's sack some mana so I can make sure that splitter goes away. A whole lot of leftover actions, but nothing I can do. Oh, that was a good shot. Well, we do have Harvester, so don't have to worry too much. Please don't miss. Now is not a good time to be doing that. Alright, well, we should be good now. You're killed 45 enemies. Oh, everything is coming from one direction this time. That is something I'm not used to seeing. I assume it's going to be from this entire angle. But yes, before I do anything else, give me to sit here and push back the fog. That is not something I can put up with. Something to put up with. Let's get some space. And just like I said, let's get one of these set up. %7 critical. I think we'll take that. Weird bikini armor. I'm not gonna buy it though. Though it is still early enough that the experience bonus would be nice. We actually need one of these mana potions. Let's go check out the Tainted Essence. What's the Tainted Essence store? Are you hiding? Ah, the unfathomable, inextinguishable, carnal, pure ecstasy. Behold the true face of your savior, my luscious petahuman. Does the shape of meat please you? Does the shape of meat please you? I feel like those wings are new. I don't know how to answer that. Understandable. Please don't mind me as my power strength and I'm feeling a bit more impish. But you don't seem in much dismay. I thought I would make more of an impression. Shy, aren't we? Sorry, I don't date weird celestial beings. All right, let's get 2 more catapults over here. And then set up some ballistas to cover this area. Just so I don't have to deal with the runners. That's honestly my biggest problem. Let's set a few more traps. They don't appear to be used up overnight. Or, I mean, when I say used up, I mean they're not permanently used. Or maybe they are. Oh. Repairing is more cost effective than building a new one. Oh, you have to repair them to recharge them. Ugh. Fair, I suppose. 8 block. Nah, I'm good. Guess I'll take a movement speed up. Damn. You are poisoned, so I will give you that. Also take Toxic Leech. The 8% increase to that isn't too bad. And now that being at 16 will make Mana Collector actually a viable pick. So you could also take Resupply and use that to replenish your traps. Good. Also, First Blood. Gonna be important. Reroll again. Do have Coagulation, so I'll just take daily regen. Reroll for hopefully something better. Man, they keep getting damage increases. Not bad. Yeah, 32% crit. Mostly from their missing mana. Which means even though they're missing, most of their mana, they will still be doing an enormous amount of damage at times. You're a mage. I don't still understand quantity versus quality. Since you are using the Druid Staff, let's take Septic Shock, unless I can see something else. Not really. And also poisonous, so things that try to get too close to them, it'll just be poisoned. Not just an action point, I will take that. Almost without a doubt. Yeah, the armor is better than just straight health for the most part. You do have Coagulation, but I think I'll take the poison damage. Roll guess I'll take the daily regen because there's not much more I can take. It would actually do anything. But yes, I'll give you the mana potion. Yeah, everyone's in good enough position. And yeah, I do still have my melee character behind the wall, but I don't know where they're coming out, so... Oh, they're just coming from this entire side. I'm not used to that. Well, I mean, I already mentioned that, but still, it's surprising me nevertheless. But it should be to our advantage. The fact that we can have 3 characters covering the same area will make this very easy. At least in my opinion. Probably going to be a lot more easy than the last night, which is saying something considering that every night's supposed to be harder than the last, but... I say supposed to. I mean, that's how the progression works. I mean, there's more enemies every night. Bulk of their forces. Ooh, that is a hunter. Debuff. Yeah, those things can do some damage. But fortunately, they are out of position. Oh, requires the line of sight, and you're in my way. Of course you are. And then having you hide behind this. Alright, bees. Do your thing. Oops, that is probably the wrong order of abilities, but that'll be fine. Fine, I'll have to hit them with these. Just oh, that missed. That missed you. That's obnoxious. Get rid of the splitter. You walk up so I can hit that one, and I'll just walk back. Here we go. This is real life. Unfortunately, yes. Okay, now let's get out of the way so I can start lobbing boulders. Alright, that should make this character's life so much easier. Oops, that's... wrong ability. Ooh, yeah. Alright, let's hit Prisoner here. Please hit. There you go. Oh, whoops, I did not need to overkill you. That was excessive, but for no good reason. Speaking of which, let me get the 2 of you. And then back up. Be more careful. It'll be fine. These. This one dodged again. It only has a 16% dodge chance. Yeah. Part of a 16% dodge chance. Did you not understand? My good friend. Let's make sure you're out of the way. Okay, where is... Oh, I thought I already used this one. Sorry, I'm a moron. I was looking for exactly this. There we go. That should minimize the concern here. Okay, so I'll just leave you right here. Kind of weird, but that's fine to me. Yeah, nothing I need to immediately concern myself with. Oh, this night's almost over. Oh. If that thing actually hit that cross or ballista, it would actually be a big pain in the ass. You get a pain in the ass. It's time to launch some rocks. These pains in my ass. There we go. Now this is a little bit more digestible. Two of you. Poison. Let's go straight through your armor. You as well. Step up, poison you. Step back. Step back, please. Yeah, let's break up this menagerie. Run it back. Two of these guys are worrying me, so I'm gonna have you body block here. If I really wanted to go nuts, I could. I mean, you know what? I am gonna do it because this thing doing its full damage. Yeah, it having reduced movement and then being forced to collide with this one, or this unit, will be a lot better. An alternative anyways. Oh, that is not good. Fortunately, I can get rid of most of what's left. Nothing. All I have left for defenses are traps and ballista. Which is very good. Okay, that one should be done for. Just from fences. Okay, you should be. Let's say 2 of you should be dead. This one will be done in by one of these ballista. Let's throw this on top over here. Should remove that as an issue. And then throw this on top of here. And then just spam this attack. They'll do 90 damage. You have more defense than that, so I don't feel concerned about leaving them standing right there. You as well, you want to stand here. Stack on the poison. Let's finish you off. You stand there. Oops, I did not mean to do the spell. It doesn't matter though. Everybody should be dead or dying. Yep. Perfect. Carbon. Actually nice. Double fog again. Or essentially as okay as I need you to be. Now, question is, buildings do I want? You know what? Let's get 2 of these up and running. Yeah, max them both out. Inquisitor hat. I like it. Take it. And you just do that. And all these buildings should be. Oh no, they're not actually. Do that, upgrade you, and then get even more money. Okay. Alright. Now I can start working on the economy because I feel like I'm going to need it. Speaking of which, catapult. Catapult. And some ballista. Just to cover the corners. Huh. I don't like the traps. I think you have to repair. I mean, it makes sense, but like, I just feel like I would sooner barricade around like one of my actual defenses or one of my more active defenses, or save up for walls rather than putting traps. Though traps are the one thing that you can actually put outside. Very few things can be put outside. Let's right, you know what? Yeah, let's make your dodge even better. For what? Night. Still got half the game to go, so increasing your experience probably still worthwhile. Let's do that. Everybody's getting mana collector, so energize is just easy pick. Crit master. Hard to pass up. Reroll, reroll. 8% damage, not bad. Liability. You know what, sure. Take a single hit of that at least. Heal up. Make it so you can actually crit halfway decently. Stun chance is actually good for you because dipping your toes in poison tree. Volatile bounces. What do we got in the shop? Nothing I'm too concerned about. Stash. You can take this, and you can also take this. There we go. Now you have 39 crit chance. That is, and that's not including, you know, they could potentially get even more crit chance by losing even more than mana. Like, it's your current bonus. Yeah, currently 16%. But you can still go all the way up to an extra. Okay, you can end up at like 50% if you're at like 0 mana. Which means your mana will constantly be going up and down. Which would be great. And did repel the fog. Is everybody outside the wall? Okay. Well, I say that. It's everybody a little spread out just in case. Here we go. That is so many runners. I hate that. I'm gonna be honest, I hate runners so much. Just because they make a beeline for your back line. Well, I mean, your mages. Which is extremely, you know, undesirable. Okay, the bees could literally go anywhere from here. Same thing over here. Let's see if we can't do something quite nice. Yeah, there we go. There. Oh, that was... I did not expect that to crit. Okay, you're critting a lot. Fair. Wait a second, did I just... I did give you crit master, so you're going to be benefiting from all those crits considerably. And then if you jump over here... use your mana potion. have you reload. And use this again and have this clear out some of these. Okay, that should make things reasonable. Considerably more reasonable, anyways. Oh my god, how many are there? Too many. Way too many. Guardian? Transfusion. Shelter. Definitely don't appreciate those boys. How dare you heal? That is illegal. You should just be dead to natural elements. You know what? Let's have no. Yeah, let's have you toss in another bees. Then I'm gonna have you turn the corner. You poison you, shoot you and you. Okay, you're gonna have to put some work in as well. When I say that, I definitely need to throw these in. Oh, that was definitely a welcome. A welcome sight. Which, yeah, it's not much. Let's get the turn used up. And a lot of the enemies have been cleared out, though. Oh my god, they're in the walls. They're in the walls, man. I just need to be like right. No, I do need to be literally right here. You die, you die. Now it's this person's turn. But first, see what I can't do. Some of them will just die naturally, but I need to clear these forces so my ballista can finish him off. Finish off the stragglers, I should say. Just wrote this out. That was the wrong attack. I can't make mistakes. I could have just let you die. Could have just let him die. Let's let this bounce around. Chilling in the rain. It's not even over yet. Or they're still coming, is what I mean. So try to get rid of this, of the hunters, so they don't kill anybody. There, yeah, there's not much point to that. And you right there. Oh, that is also just left in there. That's always why I like to have a handful of ballistas just in the middle, so we get rid of people like that that are just absolutely ignoring all my characters and just running into town. Just go away. Don't. I can't afford you missing like that. It's not okay. Please die. I mean, they'll die to a blister or something eventually. I love how I can be shooting in the town itself. Please. The darkest of days. I'll try to blow everything up. Yeah, you take that, you take that. And you take some of those. Campfire, yeah, the 3 of them are spent. Oh, I still have these 3, which I can't hit much. Oh, that's gonna hit one of the buildings. Could you disappear by any chance? You can say goodbye as well. Oh, whoops. I should move. Oh, they also block fishing. Are you serious? Yeah, they provide shelter to nearby monsters and block lines. I hate. Who taught you how to hate? Cause it's a... Sorry. I'm not gonna start singing right now. I wanted to, though. Also, I was not prepared to sing, so... Oh god, that did not sound even remotely close to what I was aiming for. But that's not important. What is important is the fact that the night's almost over. And we've managed to minimize the panic. Oh, you haven't read this before. Using their tentacles and sticky flesh, they have collected the shields of numerous fallen soldiers. Waving them around with precision, they provide shelter to nearby monsters and block line of sight. Okay. Weird. To say the least. Okay, well. Say goodbye. Oh, well, it's bees here. Where are you? Alright. Nearly done. Yeah, they're dead next turn. And we're almost scot-free in terms of our mana issues. Oh, I say that with some hesitance. I'm just mana collector itself, with the amount of enemies that appear. Usually fine on its own. Not notice him. Doesn't matter though, he can't do any damage. Yep, everybody's full health. And relatively speaking, nice and full on mana. Should be of some use to me. Not wrong. Keep pushing back the mist to the map's edge over here. Or she goes. Yeah, this is gonna be a hectic night. Let's actually place a ballista here. 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 Just spread all that out just so they don't just pierce the walls like they did before, or yeah, like get into the walls. Without any ballista actually shooting at them. Now we have no more workers, so the point of looking at that, I'll save my essence for later. Why say that? Let's. There's no point in me saying it again. Sorry. Welcome to the Oracle, Commander. Can you give me more power? My dear little human. Impatient like your short-lived kin. No. Okay, well, fuck you. Let's add to the number of mages that can be in the circle. Yeah, we're halfway through, though. I don't think we're going to be able to handle this. Oh, yeah, Jeweler. Alchemist. I think it's about time for the end. Chester. Dragon's Blood. Genius, Heavy Sleeper, Cold-Hearted, Jailer. You know what? Let's take an as. Or yeah, let's take an as. Oh, the question is where my weakest. Well, probably where the melee character is. Of course, I'll put the new character with them. Unless I see that they're potentially even stronger. Which accuracy do you have? What else do I want to do? Sorry. I also want to take Vampire. Let's take extra dodge on you. Let's reroll. Reroll again. You know, I'll take the daily regeneration. Just give me a buffer so I don't have to worry too much about taking damage and not healing up. Block, mana, critical. Next level, they're getting mana collector, so actually, I will take this crit. Range character. Reroll, reroll. You know what? I'll take isolated. Human ballista. You know, field study human ballista wouldn't be bad. Think about it. Because you could eventually end up in a situation where, I mean, it's still just 2 bolts, but you could wind up in a situation where it'll be kind of crazy. Anything else I would want? Let's take human ballista first. Then we'll take mana collector. Then we'll take field study. And I can start, taking big game hunter and that stuff. I would do the same thing with this character. Yeah, I'm not really too concerned about toxic leech right now. They're not really taking damage, and they also have 44 health regeneration, so I don't have to worry about that. The same thing, human ballista. Resistance reduction. Yeah, just do that so the enemies won't too much of a pain in the ass. Skill increase. You'll take this because that's coagulation. That's 20. No, I'm gonna take the skill range. It's hard to pass up. Oh, I want both, honestly. You don't have any bonus accuracy, so I'll take that. Oh yeah, I also want to see this. Harvester coagulation. First blood. You don't have mana collector, so I didn't necessarily need that. But how exactly are you going to deal with your mana issues? Good question. I could make them a blood mage with organic armor. You know what? Blood mage with organic armor it is then. I guess I shouldn't have taken Harvester. Whoops. Blast Cannon's not really something I can take. You're not sure one by one. Mechanic armor. Yeah, more health. Reroll, reroll, reroll. Oh, these all suck. Oh, there's a bunch of health. And there's the achievement for getting somebody above 800 HP. More health. There. More armor. There's health. Reroll, reroll. Health regeneration, which also becomes health. Healing received, which will increase this. Will increase its effectiveness to get your liability up. To also give you even more health regeneration and health. It's keen, I suppose. I don't know. And even more daily regeneration. So yeah, every day they heal for about 80 to 100, since they have a bonus to the effectiveness of healing. Oh no, they heal closer to like 140. So they can take a solid smack. Hero 50 critical. Sorry. Alright, let's go. Night. No, the production bonuses. Sorry, I'm just. What's some multi-hit I'll actually take over the other two, even though they look better on the surface. Slap that down and upgrade it. In fact, I believe these two should be fighting here. You can fight there. And you can feel free to fight here. Structures. You know, let's start producing items. As these will effectively double as also money generation. Which, yeah, honestly, just instead of gold mine, just fully maxing out the item level. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I think I'm gonna bypass the gold mines entirely. Yeah. Also, put in some effort to protect some of these ballista. Let's go. Here. Who makes the most use of multi-hit? It would be you, which means you're gonna get less experience. And then I'll give this to you, and I guess I'll throw that back to the merchant later. Friends, see you in the morning. And there's the accursed. My favorite. I did not mean to cleanse you. Whoops, there goes some mana. What? What? How does that work? I'm confused. Does that heal them? I guess that might be its application if yeah, brace can give you armor. So use opportunism. A lot of these. Right, you have human ballista. which will hit once they end their movement speed, movement turn. Character doesn't have initiator, so there's the point of me worrying about who I hit and when. Oh yeah, the two characters whose wave are like way off. Oh, it's just so nice. And the actual ballista's fire. Definitely need to start using the seer to tell me where the waves are gonna be the most difficult. I can prepare accordingly. Sorry. Please don't fail me. There we go. Store your mana a little. Which time to move over to you guys and start one little nuts. Yeah, the health went back to normal after the turn, but I need to see this. Yeah, but it just fired anyways. I didn't ask for your permission. I still can't get over the fact that will does that. I still need to find out how it actually synergizes, whether or not you can heal yourself with your armor. Honestly, that would actually make it quite good. Let's they should not unscathed if this is the way that it I keep saying if no, I did it again. If they restore, if they end up with just lowering the max HP rather than adjusting the current HP, it would actually be pretty sweet. One can only hope, though. Let's hit you. You. And let's just start spreading it out. And you just throw some of your mana. And you're just completely fine here. Oh, there's one of the elites. Dang it. Yeah, they took damage, so I couldn't really verify. Okay, your choice. You have how much? Oh my god. I can only hope this ends up okay. I say that yeah, we're probably screwed. Gosh. You know, this character will take some damage, but they'll probably be. They're not gonna be fine. Who the hell am I kidding? They're gonna take so much damage. But hey, as long as they live, it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's bees again. Oh, your turn. Sorry, still yawning. Ugh. Let's move over to here so I can shoot the three of you. Oh, you're still alive. Aye. Okay. They'll hopefully live. Long enough to heal themselves, that is. Let's focus my attention over here. They'll let me focus mine. Here. And let me just back it up. Surprisingly didn't dodge as much as I expected it to. Alrighty then. Well, that the elite is dealt with, time to figure out what the heck do I do with the rest of these guys. You know what, yeah, let's just throw two of these here. Just to break off a few of them. Here, on the other hand, yeah, we're still... Wait, oh yeah, I didn't actually take you guys' turn. Whoops. That might have changed what my plans were. Oh, of course, it's too late now. It's always nice in these games once you figure out a strategy that works. And you just keep abusing it. You're gone. You're gone. Let's use the... Oh, I don't need to use the death laser, I don't think. Oh, let's poison here. This guy will be overkilled, but... Or overall it'll be fine. I see you standing right there. Hopefully all these will die to Ballista. Oh, that one's still alive. That is not okay. Whoa, okay, that I can't afford. I can't afford that to happen again. Oh god. Putrid bolts on you. Push you off. Bring you away. Shoot the both of you. Start having you move around. Take up. To have them stand right there. Just to get some poison healing off. There, that's fine. Yeah, it's painful. I like how the threshold for wounds is all the way down here. It's like, oh yeah, I'm like half blown apart, but that's fine. I've never gotten my way before. Yeah, I'll leave them standing there to poison this cat and finish him off. You, on the other hand, you should be backing up. I'm going to have this fire. Click on it again. That fire there. This can do damage from here, and I will just to make sure nothing dumb happens. Everybody else can send me turn. Everything missed. Rude. You know what? Eat this. Go through the tree, come out to the other side, kill all you. And yeah, everybody else is fine the way they are. And that should be the end of it. We can just get line of sight on you. Aww. I was like, if that kills it, would it drag me to it? Yeah, 136 HP. Yeah, they took a lot, but that's fine. Oh, one of their attacks might be no dodge. That might be how they hit so many times. Quite nice. Alright. Night reward. 64 armor. Okay, that's going to our blood mage. Just gonna go with somebody maybe. And a potion I'll take. Energy potion I'll take. That's good to me. Alright, let's our economic buildings do their thing. Have the Oracle push back the mist. I can't go any farther back. Okay, let's get one more trinket. I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these either. What's 6, I guess. Don't want this, don't want this. Who wants reliability and damage? No. I guess I can save it for somebody else. You are HP tank. Yeah, that is very nice. You sometimes run out of turns. You're never gonna worry about mana again. You're never worrying about mana again. You don't have mana. You have mana though. Like I said, you don't have mana. Or you don't have to worry about mana ever again. It's not exactly useful. I will take the hit dodge. You have coagulation. I will give you more regen. Give you even crazier dodge. I guess more crit power. Kind of meh. Perfume and ballista. You know, I'll give you a hit dodge. And then I'll reroll this. You know, I'm willing to take range damage instead of rerolling. Is it the Oracle? What do you know about the Purple Mist? Wastes from tremendous magical surges that turned a few universes to dust. Supreme imbalance. A forbidden spell. Rings a bell? I thought that you, above anyone else, would know about all this mess, don't you? Thus, we'll talk about that matter another time. My memories are covered, but still a little fuzzy. Hey. More rifles, sure, why not? And then we'll go for more pistoles. I want to buy not especially. No, the health potion. I'll give that to the person that using their health as a resource. Right, I forgot to ask the Oracle where the enemies are coming from. Only know the general sentiment, which is not enough info. Not enough info for the ferocious hero. Unhealthy. Yeah, let's thank you. You're a hero. I need heroes. Okay. These probably aren't going to spark my interests. Not really. Done with that. I can see what this guy wants. This, yeah, sure. Also take that. Take this. Okay, you're gonna need something along the lines of Harvester. You need to take Coagulation. You know what, I was gonna do it again where I took Harvester and then I proceeded to get rid of my character's mana pool. I'm such an asshole to myself. Let's make you another poisoner. Let's go all the way down that one tree. Let me see. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Resistance reduction. Cure damage. Yes, let's go damage. Accuracy is important. Yeah, that's probably all the accuracy that you're gonna need baseline anyways. I guess I'll take another hit of it. You won't be missing much at all. Sure, I'll take some block. Make a massive hit or boon to damage. Damage. It's a mana regeneration. We're gonna need that. Really know what I want. I guess I'll take just about anything. I will take the uncommon ranged damage bonus. Let's take the tiny bonus to that. Healing whoops, that I thought that was the regen. God dang it. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Nobody ever cries over a spilled hero. Here's well guarded. This area needs more DACA. Clearly. There we go. That should suffice. You can continue to solo here. You can solo. Well, I say solo. I mean, I have more characters than I probably need here. You can handle this area. You know, I'll place you here. Worst comes to worst, I'll just move them back over. Let's lock up some of these areas so they don't pass. Out, bleeding a little blood. We definitely need a bowyer. Have a lot of ranged units. Okay, building structure, also build an armor maker. And let's turn the phase. And back to hell. What the fuck is even that? There's a Ripper too. Great. A Twisted. Even those who once fought against the mist can fall victim to it. A former mage, mutated by the mist, can be a formidable foe. They act as cruel commanders on the battlefield and can cast a wide array of spells. Don't appreciate that. Hey, would you mind dying? Yeah, I was about to say. Oh. Okay, didn't like that at all. Okay. So the poison. Force through all these units and then just ping at them. Speaking of pinging, let us finish off this Lancer so he doesn't hurt my bud. Let's go over here. You should honestly be doing it pretty well by yourself. Wait a second. He does. You also have field study. I'm gonna give that to you. Poison you. Let us throw down some stuns, hopefully. Or you know not. Yeah, it'll be fine. Dang it, please hit. Fine, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Let's heal you. Did not expect the Ripper to close the distance so fast. Whoops. That didn't do that much damage, surprisingly. Back you up. Yeah, this area is definitely one that would call for a watchtower, because I believe it allows you to see above everything in your path, give or take. Definitely makes this map unique. Hey, you did. Next up. Time to get rid of you. And all y'all. Sorry, I just remembered something and it made me laugh. I both love and hate when that happens, because it's like so hard to explain. It's like, what's funny about it? It's like, well, it's not even that's funny. It's just I laughed at it because it's funny to me, rather than like it being like, you know, something like actually funny. Nope, I left somebody in the lurch. Oh, right, you. Can't actually reach many enemies right now. There you got one. Hey, they're still taking much damage. Yeah, 50% resistance is going to be a pain, but I think this will be fine. I'm just getting crit over and over again. Immune to poison, that is not okay. I only did that to slow them down. Just throw everything I got at them. Yeah, that should hopefully prevent them from doing anything. You know, 150% less damage. You'd think that would cripple them, but who knows? Not me. Oh no. Surrounds itself with thin mist. Can't even see. What the hell else to do against that game? I don't like this. Don't like it at all. That'll be fine, I hope. I really do hope. Not much else I can do. Lucky that all missed. And the fact that the runner, as much of a pain in the ass as they are, is the one with that effect. It is just like, holy shit, what the hell am I supposed to do? destroy some of my defenses, but what choice do I really have? Let's just keep hitting it here. Just throw it out like that. Throw it out like this. Then literally everybody else is fine. If anything, this guy is just... I like the funny thing. The funny thing is that I basically told myself, like, I mean, I could put 3 characters in one place. And then I'm like, that'd be overkill. That'd be ridiculous. Why would I have 2 characters soloing when I could have, you know, 2 groups of 2 and 1 group of 1? It's like, hell no, I could have been doing so much better. Alright, that should finish you off. There we go. All right. This is gonna end super poorly, and it's another elite. .110 armor in an aura. Great. Mother of God, how the hell am I supposed to deal with this? How the hell am I supposed to be able to deal with that? Okay, let's have you go try to assist. Yeah, well, you try to mop things up here. Right, I may as well use this every single turn. So you're getting a lot of mana back. Oh, you need to die. So do you. Speaking of death, you are problematic. So is everything going on over here? Let's end turn then. Hellish Night's almost over. Still 100 enemies left. How many enemies have I killed so far? Okay. Okay, at least I know I'm not gonna lose. So now I'm pulling all of my resources to one area. You. You. Oh, you're perfectly healthy. Should have changed that. You're pretty much dead now. Stick it here. Have to get rid of this one. Maybe the end of it's one of us. Not the end overall. Yeah, everybody's done their turn. Oh, okay, that might be the end of two of the recruits. Definitely terrible one. Almost surely dead to any sort of tower. Tower? Any sort of ballista. The enemy density over here is insane. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, nobody's in position. Oh, god. Yeah, this is gonna end very poorly. As long as we don't lose the inn. Looks like I overestimated my strength. Yeah, there goes some defenses. Right, yeah, you. You. Right, If I stand here... Oh, I can't start poking at him. Nice. This is starting to die again. Oh, nice. Fine, I guess I'll just do it this way. Oh, they still have the benefit from the dude from earlier. Pretty sure everybody's out of range. Yep. Oh, that is so lucky. Can't afford to lose that. Wrong with the longbow. So when you're forced in the close range, you suffer so much. God, you guys are so brutally tanky. I did not expect that crit to do so much damage. Oops. Probably the wrong way to go about that. Not that it matters. You here. Alright, let's use this. Switch back over here. Get the dead crit. And finished the job. Oh man, I'm so glad those ballistas were put there by me. Oh. I was wondering when the game would go back to kicking my ass. And that should be game over. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, well. Unavoidable remembrance. If they died, they will be remembered. Okay, this is a lot more reasonable, just two directions. So I now need to replace the hero I just lost. Let's first start by repairing. Mentia. Lara. Foresight, ferocious, and a thief. Fisherman, lucky, versatile. You know, let's go with Clara. Push back the mist. And let's get these things working. Let's see what we got made. A rifle. Sure, why not? Sorry. I was having a hard time seeing. Sorry, I'm just laughing at myself. Because I like look at something and I was like, is that what I'm looking at? And then I just kept going back and forth. Being like, entirely sure what I'm looking at. I might call it early today. Yeah, I think I am. I will be back with more of this game tomorrow. I mean, how? I might take a nap and then decide I want to play more, but my eyes are bloodshot. I didn't sleep last night for the record, so if this entire stream has just been mumbling, I apologize. But yeah, I am going to exit out to the menu, save the game, I can end the stream. Alright. See you guys around. Hopefully nothing will go wrong. And next time I will beat the Dryads, and then I will get my first foray into the new map, which I have no intention of being able to beat anytime soon. I'll definitely need more meta progression. But yeah, till then.